country. Specifically, we have an outstanding guest speaker with us today. He is a professional speaker that goes around and speaks to groups like this. He works on personal development, and he has a few good ideas that you can take forward, things to think about when you start on Wednesday. So let's please give a warm welcome to Mr. J.
Good morning, Lincoln Heights.
Good morning.
Let's try that one more time. Good morning, Lincoln Heights.
Good morning.
Okay. This is what we're going to do. This is the first day of orientation, right? You getting ready to start school, right?
No.
Okay, somebody just failed already. All right, this is what we're going to do. I want you to imagine with me, close your eyes. Imagine that this is the last day of school. And this is your last assembly. When you leave here, you don't come back, you go home for the summer. Imagine that. Now I want you to think about what that feels like, okay? The energy you feel, you're anticipating, you're excited, you're ready to get up and get out of here. All right, so let's try that again. Is Lincoln Heights in the building? Thank you. All right. I want to start off by thanking Principal Kramer for the introduction. And I need to thank a couple of more people who helped make this possible. Definitely want to thank Ms. Kathleen Satterwhite. She's actually the one that put the connection together to get me here. Also, Ms. Jessica Clark. She's the one that worked behind the scenes tirelessly. We were emailing back and forth, and we got this thing together. Finally, I'm here to speak to a great group of young people, a great group of freshmen here at Lincoln Heights, right?
Yeah.
I like it. You, not the person inside you. You speak up. I like that. Good. This is what we're going to do today. I'm going to sum up this school year in 4 points. This school year is going to be summed up in 4 simple points. Now, when students come to Lincoln Heights, or not just Lincoln Heights, but when students first enter high school, they have anxiety, they have anticipation, they have things that they're worried about. 3 main things that they're worried about. Number 1, they're concerned about grades. Am I going to make the grades? They're nervous about tests. They're nervous about studying, things like that. The next thing they're nervous about, friends. I'm new in the school, I'm a freshman. Am I going to make friends? Not only am I going to make friends, but we want to feel appreciated. You want to feel accepted. You want to walk around, you at your locker, fumbling with your locker, and then you drop your books and everybody's like, you just dropped this book. You don't want that to be you. You want to feel accepted. And the last thing, athletes. How many athletes do we have here? Raise your hand. Ooh, bunch of, everybody. Is everybody in here athletic? Okay, this is an athletic assembly, I see. Good deal. You can put your hands down. That brings up my last point. My third point is sports. You're worried about sports. How you going to do? How you going to excel? Am I going to get playing time? Am I going to get cut from the team? What kind of effort am I going to put into it? Does coach really like me? That's what a lot of the things that you're going to deal with. Your grades, friends, and sports. Now, the 4 points I'm going to make, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to paint a picture. In your mind, you're going to paint a picture. The second thing you're going to do, you're going to focus only on that picture while you prepare. The third thing is you're going to create a feeling while you focus on that picture. The fourth thing, you're going to enjoy your success, because once you've gone through those first 3 steps, you're definitely going to be successful. Case in point, you guys just did it. When I came in, I said, good morning, Licking Heights. I gotta say good morning. Said good morning again, I gotta say good morning. What did I have you do? I had you close your eyes. And I had you imagine. I had you paint a picture of this assembly right here being the last day of school. And I had you kind of capture that feeling, that energy, the anticipation of this being the last day of school. What did that do? What did that feel? What did that feel like to you? You felt like you was ready to get up and get out of here, right?
Yes.
There you go. There you go. And that's the feeling you made, you captured. So you painted the picture, you captured the feeling, you created the feeling, you focused on it, and last thing you did, you responded successfully. You responded as if, hey, this is my last day. And I said, it's Licking Heights in the building, and I got a big round of applause, a big round of yes. So those are the 4 points. Now, I'm going to show you how you do. You use those 4 points all the time and don't even realize it. Every day, you do that. I'm going to give you 3 examples of how you use that in that formula in your personal life. Then we're going to take that same 4-step formula and plug that into your school year here at Licking Heights, okay? Example number 1. How many of you in here like Air Jordan sneakers? See? There you go. See, that's what's up. Now, the minute somebody shows you a pic, you get a Snapchat, you get a pic or whatever it is, of the new Jordans, the new J's come out. Now, you look at them. You're looking at that picture, right? Your mind immediately leaves your head and goes straight home to your closet. Your body is still here. That's why your teacher's looking at you like, hey, okay, hello, where are you? But your mind is at home in your closet. Your mind is at home in your closet doing what? Picking out the perfect outfit to go with those shoes that's in your head. What you're doing, you already started painting a picture. You already started painting that picture of you in your perfect outfit, matching those perfect J's. And while you're painting that picture in your head, all you're thinking about is, man, I gotta get those J's. And I like those. I gotta have them. Oh man, I got the perfect jacket to rock with that. I got the hat, shades, I gotta have them. And so there's a time process between you looking at that picture and you actually getting your Jordans, right? You got your own money to go buy them? No, yes, no, somewhere. You got part of the money or whatever? So you're like, Mom, Dad, look, new Jordans right here. They're right here on my phone. Look, what you think? What you think? What you think? What you think? They're like, okay, how much they cost? You tell them the cost. They're like, look, okay, you can come up with, you can do this, I'll do this, I'll get them for you if you do this or if you do that. You know how parents do. They want to reward you for something, okay? You got to work for it. That's what they all going to say. I'm a grown man. My mom's still telling me I got to work for mine. So, in your process of working to get your Jordans, you got that picture in your head. And you got that emotional feeling that you created of you having those Jordans. That picture in your head has created a feeling of you wearing that perfect outfit. So all while you're working and taking those steps, you're preparing, but you're focusing on that picture and you're creating that feeling. You put the picture and the feeling over here. You started over here. And as you're working, you're finally catching up to it. And when you do get to it, what are you going to do? You're going to enjoy your success. Why? Because your mind is over here, waiting for you to put on that perfect outfit with the perfect shoes and the perfect hat with the perfect Jordans. That's example number 1. You do it every day, but you didn't realize it. Example number 2. Example number 2. When does the new iPhone come out? What month?
September.
See, you already know. September. Now, have they got any pics out already? Anybody know what they look like? Not yet? You already waiting on it. You already waiting on it. Now, the minute you hear about the new iPhone coming out, everybody's gonna get their phone. Oh, I gotta find it. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Okay. I can rock that. I got the perfect case of that. Okay. I can do that. And you're looking at your phone, right? You're looking at the picture of the new iPhone. What does your mind do? Leaves your head and goes straight to the Apple Store. This time your mind is at the Apple Store. You're sitting in class, teacher's like, hey, where are you? You're at the Apple Store. Now, in your mind, you don't just picture yourself with your iPhone. You picture yourself sitting back, looking at the phone, exploring all the new apps. You got 25,000 apps open, so you're trying to take 10 minutes to close them all. Finally got them all closed, and you're exploring the picture app. You're looking at your new emojis that they come out with that nobody else has seen. You want to start using them and send them to people like, okay, yeah, y'all haven't seen this one yet. Then you see the new camera app, and in your mind, you painted a picture of all that, and you created that feeling of, you know what it feels like, that excitement, that anticipation, that emotional feeling is over here with your mind at the Apple Store. So you go through the same process of working your way toward getting your iPhone. All while you're over here, your mind, your emotions, and your iPhone, they're over here. You're taking steps, you're preparing, you're working toward them. Boom. Once you get it, you can enjoy your success. How are you going to enjoy your success? You're going to sit back. Your picture's going to be a reality. You're going to have your feet up, scrolling through your iPhone. You see the picture app, what you going to take a picture of? Your new kids. There you go. Now, example number 3. Third example, concert tickets. Concert tickets. I got 2 daughters. One of them is a One Direction fanatic. Drove me crazy. Drugged me to the concert. How many One Direction fans you got here? One Direction, that's what I'm talking about. One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer, Adele, whoever it is. Your favorite band, your favorite group. When you, okay, Future, I got you. I wasn't listening. Say your favorite artist comes to town, and you got tickets. But better yet, you don't have tickets yet, but the tickets go on sale. What do you immediately start doing? Your mind starts painting the picture. You paint the picture of you. Oh, this is a perfect example right here. Let's say this is the stage. You all at the show. This is your mind. You all on the front row. Your favorite group is here, your favorite band is here, and in your mind, you're sitting there screaming in the front row, they're singing, they're rocking out and everything, and they lean over, they high-five you, dap you up and everything, they hold your hand, you're screaming, ah! They try to pull back, but you want to let go, security got to come and get you. So, and you're excited. That's the picture that's painted in your head. I'm definitely going to watch this thing. Appreciate that. But you painted that perfect picture in your head of you at the concert holding those ticket stubs, because they tore them off. You got your souvenir right there. Ticket stubs. You on the front row, and by the time somebody touches your hand, and then that picture's in the newspaper, next thing you know, they're in the newspaper or they're on social media with the person from the band touching your hand, and you touching up like that, and all of a sudden you're famous, you're a celebrity. You can't wait to get to school. You can't wait to get to school. That's the picture that's in your head. That picture, along with your mind and your emotions or that feeling that you had, they're over here. You're over here. You got to work your way to it. You got 2 months before the concert comes. So you're going to be about your business, working your way up to get those tickets. Whatever steps you got to take, whatever you got to do, you're going to work. You're going to get your hustle on. You're going to get your grind on, whatever you got to do. And once you're hustling, grinding, and waiting to get there, once you get there, you're going to enjoy your success. You painted the picture. You didn't just paint the picture. You focused on the picture, all while you were working your way to your goal. Now, while you're working your way to your goal, third step, you created a feeling. You created that emotion. And it was building, and anticipation was building up closer and closer. The closer the time came for you to be at your goal, that anticipation grew greater and greater and greater. Step 4, you enjoy your success. How you gonna enjoy your success? You're gonna be on the front row. You're gonna have your ticket stubs like, oh, I got these souvenirs. Put them in your pocket. Next thing you know, what do you have in your hand? Your new iPhone. What are you doing? You're on stage, well, close to being on stage with security to snatch you. But you got your hand up, you're taking pictures of the band, taking pictures of your favorite group, you're taking a picture with Future. Everybody's doing what you want to do. And now, all of a sudden, you look down and you realize, wait a minute, everything I wanted came true. Well, I met my expectations because I focused the way I was supposed to. Why? Because I am actually at the concert with my iPhone, wearing my perfect outfit and my new J's. I'm enjoying having the time of my life because I applied those 4 steps. Now, that's how you do it in your personal life. Now, what we're going to do, take that formula, unplug it from your personal life, come over here and plug it in to Lincoln Heights. Now, what areas are we going to plug it in at Lincoln Heights? Grades, friends, and sports, since we have 99% athletes in here. So, first of all, your grades. It's real simple, easy. The minute you hear that you have a test coming up, that's your cue right there to do what? Start painting the picture. Now the picture you're going to paint is a picture of you holding up that A. That's what you're going to hold up. The picture of you doing this. Holding up your A grade. And that picture of you celebrating holding your A. Now, when you paint that picture, say your test is 2 weeks out. You got a test on chapters 1 through 5 for 2 weeks. You paint the picture. As you paint the picture, you focus on the picture as you prepare. When you're preparing, what are you doing to prepare? You're studying. You're getting in your study groups. You're getting with your teacher after class or before class if you need to. You're doing all of that. You're getting ready. You got a study buddy, a study partner, whatever. You're spending extra time at the library. You're making sure you get this right. So by the time you get over here, you put your mind over here and your emotions over here, along with that A grade over here. And that's all you see is that A grade. That's all you need to focus on once you're studying, once you're preparing. Focus on the picture you paint. Now, be careful of the picture that you paint, because you're going to get what you put in here. You put a bad picture up here, that's the results you're going to get. You're going to live up to the highest expectations that you have for yourself. So if you expect nothing but top-notch grades, if you expect an A, that's the picture you need to paint. You put that picture over here with your mind and your emotions, and you work your way over to it. And what's going to happen? You're going to get to it. And next thing you know, you're going to be doing what? Holding up that A grade. And somebody with an iPhone who doesn't have that A grade going to look at you and they're going to be mad and take a picture. Now, example number 2, friends. Especially as freshmen, you're coming into a new school. A lot of us have anxiety. We don't want to tell nobody that we're worried about friends or feeling accepted. In fact, some of us may have just moved to this area and you don't know anybody. You just moved here over the summer or just moved here right at the end of last school year. All your friends are in a whole other state. So you're here, you're worried, you want to feel accepted, you want to feel appreciated, and you're worried about making friends. This is how you paint the picture to help you with that. My suggestion is this. In fact, how many of you have yearbooks from last year, the school you were at? Show of hands. Show of hands. Anybody getting yearbooks? They get them in the fall? Okay. How many of you are getting yearbooks? Okay. That'll work. Let's make sure we get more hands up. How many of you made friends last year? How about that? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, you made friends last school year. And last school year, when you made your friends, you had some really good relationships with some people that you don't want to forget. In fact, a lot of you kept in touch over the summer, am I right? Y'all still in chat groups with these people, right? In fact, y'all just got to chat and said I'm in orientation right now, and this guy's talking, so I need to turn off my phone before I get in trouble, right? So you still in the chat group with these people. Now, these are the people that you had good, lasting relationship with. You enjoyed time. Did you even see them? If not see them, how much did you enjoy talking to them over the summer? Even though you didn't see them much, it was just good to hear from them, but good to talk to your people. Anybody enjoy that feeling? Put your hand. Good, good, good. Now, this is a brand new year. Brand new school season. Look to the person on your left and look to the person on your right. Look at them. Look at their faces. And remember their face. Now, this is why I had you do that. Every person is not just a person. They're not just a student. They are an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to recreate and make new friends the same way you did last year. You got a lot of good things coming up this year. Oh, especially in sports, man. You got, oh wow, all kind of games to go to and kick it with. You got pep rallies. You got all kind of things coming up. You got Spirit Week coming up. So you know you got good things to do to create some good memories. So what you do, you paint a picture of you already. You already know these things are coming up. Paint a picture of you at the game, enjoying the time of your life. Paint a picture of you taking selfies with your friends at the game with your new iPhone, enjoying the time of your life. That's where you're going to put your mind. That's where you're going to put your emotions. And that's the picture you're going to focus on. So when you know these events are coming up, you plan for them and properly prepare for them. And once you get there, that's how you enjoy success. And the thing is, you're looking at your people before you, your people right beside you, you already know this is somebody that can possibly be a good friend. Because you already sitting by, do you know the person you sit next to? Already. So, somewhat, you don't like it? But no, you take that person and understand, in fact, let's do this. Look at the person on your left or your right and say, this is your year. You got this. Now turn your head to the other side and say, this is your year. You got this. Now, what you just said, and what you just did is something that needs to happen throughout the school year. As I say, you're progressing through that timeline until you get to that event. Do that. You become an encouraging person. You become a person that can speak life into somebody and help somebody out. And believe me, if you become that person that's always speaking to people and helping somebody out or trying to do something for somebody, you won't have a problem getting accepted. You won't have a problem feeling appreciated. You won't have a problem gaining friends. Why? Because people are attracted to good things and good people. Case in point, if you're walking down the hall, you hear a group of people just laughing their butt off. And it's uncontrollable laughing, having a ball. First thing you want to do is what? Go see what they're talking about. You want to go see what they're laughing about. Why? Because you're attracted to good things. So when you become that good person that does that good thing, people will be attracted to you. That's how you will be able to get over the hump of not feeling appreciated or not feeling accepted, and you will have friends this school year. Last case in point, Sports, since everybody in here is an athlete. Sports. What we're going to do, I'm going to teach you a quick way to defeat your opponent before you get to them. You can mentally defeat them before you get on the field or on the court or whatever your sport calls for. Everybody knows by now, if you've made the team, you already got the sports schedule, you know what your team's schedule is. You know when you play who, you know what day. Say you got a game against some jokers down the way, down the street, Watkins Warriors or whoever they are. Yeah, like I said, down there. What you want to do, this is what I advise you do. Go to their website. Yes, go to their website. Look at their athletic program. And whatever team you play football, go to their football roster. You look at faces. You look at the faces and you look at the numbers. And when you look at that number or that face, you tell them, oh shoot, I got him. You can't hold me. I got him. I got this. You look at that quarterback. Picture that quarterback as groceries. He's gonna get sacked all the time. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You can't say that I don't know now. You play football? You can't go into that game thinking, I don't know if he can't get sacked. What you need to picture as you prepare, this is the picture you're going to paint. You're going to paint a picture of you getting up and the quarterback still down there. That's what's going to happen. You need to paint a picture of you defeating your opponent every single time. Volleyball, whatever sport it is. Basketball, look at the roster, look at the faces. And in your mind, several times, right before you play them, you keep looking at them like, yeah, You look at that picture in that book and say, okay, I got you. You picture yourself doing that perfect move. The timing is perfect, the perfect pass, the perfect assist, the perfect run, whatever it is, the perfect shot, the perfect score. That's you. You do that over and over. But you got to look at that face. Or that jersey number if you can't see their face. Because when you actually do get on the field or on the court with that person, you're going to see their face. And it's going to be like a deja vu moment. You can be like, wait a minute. Man, I beat you 10 times already yesterday. Let's go and get this over with. You see number 71 who's supposed to have a record of running through people. In your mind, you got the record of knocking him down every time. So come on, let's get this over with, man. I got selfies. I got people to go on Snapchat with. That's going to get you knocked down. I got to go. That's how you do that. But you keep in your mind that picture. And then as you keep in your mind that picture, you focus on that picture as you progress. And as you focus on that picture and progress and work your way toward your picture, you're creating that feeling. You have to create that feeling. You have to know what it feels like. Because when it actually happens and that feeling hits you, it's going to be a rush. And that's going to be that energy, that feel to make you get up and do it again, and do it again, and do it again. You're going to keep defeating your opponent. But you got to have it up here first. You got to see it before it can happen. I'm going to give you a true story, and then I'm going to close. About a month ago, I started emailing Miss Jessica Clark. We were emailing back and forth. And trying to get everything. Can you see me? That's right, that's because Miss Jessica Clark, she hooked it up. But this is what happened. We emailed back and forth. Trying to get the opportunity for me to come in here and stand here and speak. Now, finally, we worked things out. I got the green light. And when I got the green light, you know what I did? Okay, when I got the green light, you know what I did? Okay, let's do this. Say, what'd you do, Jay? I'm glad you asked. I painted a picture. That's the first thing I did. I painted a picture. And what was my picture? I've never seen this stage before. I've never been to this school before. But my picture was me, standing up here, doing this right here, talking to you. And the picture was me giving this speech. The picture was me I literally pictured myself wearing a dark suit, a light colored shirt, and a tie with some kind of red in it. That was what was in my mind. I said, that's what's going to happen. Not only that, as the time progressed, like I said, I had a month to prepare for this. I started creating that feeling. Started getting excited about it. I started feeling the energy exchange I was getting from you guys. And I saw myself telling you, you look at the person next to you, and you look at the person next to you, and you tell them, you got this. This is your year. And I heard that happening. All that was happening in my picture that I painted. And so now, here we are, we come today. I painted the picture. I focused on the picture for a month as I prepared. And I concentrated on it, and I created that feeling. And when I created that feeling, I got excited. Got excited about it. And why should I not be excited about it? Especially when I'm standing here right now, and it happens. So you know what works? It happens. So, we're going to go over those 4 steps real quick. I need you guys to repeat after me. Step 1, paint a picture. Step 2, focus on the picture. Step 3, create the feeling. Number 4, enjoy your success. Now you can apply that to anything, anywhere, anytime, not just licking heights, but in life, period. When you go home, if something's going on at home you need to try and handle, if you're responsible for, do it. Don't be scared to do it. You know what you want to happen, and when you paint the picture you're painting is actually not what's happening, it's what's going to happen. You're painting a picture of what will happen. You're not painting a picture of where you are. You're painting a picture of where you will be. I like that. Appreciate that. This guy right here is making sure I'm watching my stuff. But thank you guys so much. That's all I have. You guys have been great.